Welcome back. You're listening to Newsworthy Stories with Jacqueline Jimenez. Many companies are looking to promote their products and services as we head into the holiday. From a digital perspective, though, what should businesses look to do? Joining me now is Dominique Jean-Baptiste of WebCMe. Hello, Dominique. How are you?
Hi, Jacqueline. I'm great. Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming. Dominique, tell us about WebCMe and the types of services you offer.
WebCMe is a web technology company. We work with small companies and new businesses to establish a digital footprint. A digital footprint means their website functionality within their website that'll help their business and advertising like Google Ads, Facebook, Instagram ads. And we take a very personal approach to our business. We work in South Florida, so we target South Florida companies, and we work with them to create a partnership to help their business, to help them get to the next level.
And what should companies be doing, with their e-commerce websites to get ready for like Black Friday?
Oh, there's so much they need to do. Well, we're already in the middle of November, so hopefully they already have a plan in place of what they want to offer their customers and potential customers. They should have already started putting the buzz out there through social media posts or, email campaigns that, hey, we're going to have some specials going on, or can't wait to share our Black Friday sales with you, just so that the customers know that there's going to be something good coming. A lot of people are not even spending money now. They're waiting for the Black Friday deals. So you want to make sure that they know that you're ready and that you're going to have some great, great, great sales. Another important thing is you have a plan, but you need to make sure you have all the resources in place to execute that plan. A lot of people wait to the last minute and they don't know how to, they don't have a visual for their sale. They don't have the coupon code created if it's going to be a coupon code or set up. So you have to make sure all the pieces are in place, what you want, who's going to do it, how it's going to be executed, and that it works at the proper time. If it's going to start midnight on a Thursday, you need to make sure that, it's timed correctly. All that goes into, professional execution of your promotion.
Yeah, also, they also need to make sure they have that supply chain, right? Promote
Absolutely.
something you don't have or
Well, that
can't
is
get.
absolutely right. Yes, absolutely. So yeah, it's a critical time for businesses, Jacqueline. I mean, it's been a tough year, and we do know that there's a supply shortage. So they have to definitely look at their inventory if applicable, and make sure that they're not going to, some e-commerce sites don't track inventory. So they could sell something that they don't have and really, lose a customer, right? So yeah, make sure all your ducks in a row, have somebody test out anything that you're going to do to make sure it works at the time it needs to work. Don't just put something out there and assume that everything's going to go smoothly. Do some due diligence. This is your company, and you want to make sure that that what you're doing is going to reflect on a professional, ready brand.
You know, how do we deal with the privacy issues when we're finding a web designer?
Well, yeah, it's definitely something that you need to be aware of. Small companies need to find the right people to work with them. And, their options are kind of limited, right? You have these agencies with very high fees and big commitments. And then you have, sometimes working with someone through a freelancer.com or Fiverr website. And a lot of the people that you find there are very task oriented or they're not accountable to their work, and there's no partnership. What my company does is try to work with local businesses on helping them have an affordable way to create this digital footprint in a very professional, high quality way, and not have to deal with worrying about passwords being sent overseas, credit card information, bank information, especially when you're dealing with e-commerce sites. There's really no way to avoid having to expose a lot of your personal information.
Exactly.
You can try to, but it's just gonna hold your project back. I always encourage people to, safeguard their technology assets, but it's very difficult to complete a project without full access. So it does definitely puts it definitely exposes them if they're not working with the right people. So I encourage businesses to not only, find a good partnership. You don't want to send your information to multiple people for different projects each and every time you have something else going on. You're just going to expose yourself. And I've worked with so many people who have nightmare stories. They lost their domains, they had to buy them back, lost their hosting, website went down, nobody to contact. So spend the time, find the right people to work with, and build that relationship, and make sure you understand and they understand you're looking for an ongoing partnership.
Now, I will mention, because we just had Sonia Long on with Smooth Transitions, and I know you just revamped her website and she's very pleased with it. So at least we know there's one other person. In fact, actually, I know of a few of your clients that where you have come in and you have revamped their websites. Can you tell me about making these websites more engaging?
Yeah, well, I always look to make sure that the number one purpose of your website is to connect with people, right? And your message of the services or product that you're offering must be clear. So that's the first and foremost, so that when they get there, they know this is where they need to be and they need to take some action. Sonia's website was an informational website, and she has a clear clientele. People that would be attracted to her business. Those were the photography. Those were the images that we put in there. Yeah, and so we were always looking at who is the target audience and tailoring the website to what to what looks like them or what they would buy. So a lot of thought goes into every website that I create, and everybody's goal is different. So you have to take a very individualized approach to each delivery.
Sounds good. So, Dominique, how can people find you? How can they reach you?
Well, my website is websieme.com, which is WEBSIEME.com. And my phone number, email, and a link to my calendar is right on the website. So I would love to hear from anyone and get to know you, your business, and maybe partner together.
All right. Sounds great. Thanks so much for coming, Dominique. It's great having you.
Thank you, Jacqueline. Good to see you.